Hello, this is Comrade Rant, and again, thank you for watching. So I'll be covering Sonic Mania Collector Edition. Unfortunately, downloadable game Collector Edition, but that's the future. Usually Steam is progressing. All those platforms of downloading and the servers are better. That's the future. So I can, kind of fight against it. So that's what we are getting. So for $70 we're getting 12-inch statue with Sega startup audio, Sega cartridge cast with golden ring, kind of interesting, metallic collector cards with downloadable key, and the deluxe collector box. Now it's pre-order for North America only for $70. Unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing it in Europe. But I have to say this collector edition is something that I do look for, and $70 I don't think it's overpriced. If I kind of missed the Sonic Generation collector edition, and it was a good collector edition with two statues, golden ring, and art book, and all those things. It was pretty good. But the statues there for Sonic Generation are really small. I think they're about the 6 inches. They're together. The old generation Sonic next to a new generation Sonic. Kind of a cool statue that I really wanted, but now I feel this is a little bit better. We're talking about 12-inch statue with the Sega startup audio. This is more of a kind of a fanism for me, because I started basically my generation of consoles with Genesis, and Nintendo came really in the future for me. And having Sega, Genesis as a childhood and Sonic as one of the games that I played a lot, it's kind of fun for me, because now I'm basically gonna have them with the 12-inch statue of Sonic that I really wanted to have a statue of Sonic. That's why I was putting my eye on Sonic Generation, that they have two statues, but they're small. This is bigger, and if I compare both of them, I prefer probably this one, because it's bigger, it's nicer, and it feels more Sega Genesis than the new generation, old generation together. So I'm really looking forward to this, and $70 isn't that expensive at all. Basically, the game itself looks interesting. It's Sonic Mania. It's the old school Sonic that we had, and I really want to play this game just for the fun of it. The same Sonic style of the old school Genesis 2D platforming with the same graphics. Kind of fun. The game itself was really good, and I want to play this. And basically, I more want the statue itself. I think the statue itself costs around $50 to create something like that, because it have audio, so it have electronics. Sega cartridge cast with golden ring is kind of fun looking, at the same way. So I do want to have it, and I did miss the Sonic Generation that I wanted. But when you compare $300 collector edition now, it's basically Sonic Generation is $300 next to $70 Sonic Generation, not Generation Mania, with a 12-inch statue. I kind of go leaning toward the 12-inch statue, because it's bigger, it's nicer, and it have a more value feel next to a small 6-inch statue that are pretty small. 20-inch statue is pretty big. Think about it as a, I don't know, Battlefield 1 collector edition. They have 12, I think, inch statue too, so that's big, and I do want to have this, and I'm gonna be buying it from flippers, from eBay or Amazon, because it's only for North America pre-order. And again, the coming spring 2017, so we don't know the date. Basically, it's spring 2017. When we're gonna be getting the date, I'll be putting here, just an upgrade. You'll see here, the date. For now, I don't know what the date is, but again, $70 spring 2017. I don't think it's overpriced, because the statue itself is kind of the $50. It's a little bit bummer that we don't get the physical disc, but I kind of got used to it slowly, because that's the new age. And games, you kind of have more, I don't know, value, but you have more game ownership when it comes to Steam than the disc that you have at your table. So that's kind of funny, but that's the truth today, because legally you have more power with what you bought on Steam, let's say, or downloadable game next to a disc that you owned. So that's kind of funny, but that's the truth today. So again, thank you for watching. That's my opinion. I do want to have this, because I want this 12-inch statue. And I missed the Sega generation, the Sega Sonic Generation Collector Edition, so that's kind of a bummer. And I don't want to spend $300, and this is a great option for me, and I think it's a little bit even better, because this statue is bigger, it feels more heavy, and it have more, kind of connection, because it have a Sega Startup audio, so that's kind of cool too. Again, thank you for watching, have a great and amazing day, and see you around!